Beneath the shimmering silver canopy of a crescent moon, in the gentle land of Willowmere, lived a most unusual adventurer, Captain Ripple. At 16, she was equal parts fearless explorer and patient dreamer, known for her wild mane of midnight hair and a cloak studded with charms collected from 100 peculiar sunsets. That evening, the air thrummed with anticipation. Lanterns bobbed on every doorstep in Willowmere, their lights flickering in time with the breezes that whispered secrets among the willow trees. Tonight was no ordinary night. It was the eve of glimmers, when the legendary fireflies, said to be woven from ancient stardust, rose from the riverbanks and enchanted the valley in their golden dance. On the threshold of the old Ripple cottage, Captain Ripple traced her favourite charm, a glass medallion flecked with emerald green. Her heart fluttered. Long ago, stories had been told of the Heartfire, the rarest firefly of all, whose touch could grant a single wish, if only one could find it deep within Whispering Glade before midnight. Most in Willowmere believed it was just a tale for children, but not Captain Ripple. She believed the world's deepest magic waited for the bold. So, with her heart beating like a distant drum and a satchel slung across her shoulder, Captain Ripple set out beneath the starlit sky. The path glimmered with the first fireflies of the evening, their light painting honeyed trails over the mossy stones. The woods beckoned, lush, mysterious, and tinged with a pulse only dreamers could sense. Deeper into the glade, the night swelled with shimmering green and gold. Captain Ripple's boots brushed past bluebells and curling ferns. Suddenly, a figure stepped from behind a gnarled oak. Lark, her steadfast friend, a 16-year-old cartographer whose maps were scrawled with ink and intuition. Lark had heard the rumours too, and with a wry smile offered Ripple a parchment. On it, the paths of fireflies twisted through the glade, crossing where legend claimed the Heartfire would appear. Together the duo pressed on, guided by the swirling cosmos of Lark's map and the growing glow of the fireflies. Echoing laughter and music soared from Willowmere behind them, but the woods ahead grew thick with shadow and gleam. Soon a third companion joined, Maris, keeper of the river-song lyre, whose music was known to charm secrets from stone and stream. Maris had just turned 17 and, fueled by tales of the Heartfire, arrived with instrument in hand and a steady resolve. As midnight drew near, the forest changed. The fireflies wove tighter spirals, clustering over an ancient stone well at the heart of Whispering Glade. But with their arrival, a sudden hush fell. The air tingled. The three companions felt the brush of enchantment. Maris raised the lyre, plucking gentle notes that shimmered in the air. Lark whispered encouragement, unfurling the parchment to reveal a riddle inscribed in silver ink. At the heart where wishes linger, where moon meets stone and song finds wing, awaken the Heartfire's ancient light. Grant the wish, let hope take flight. Captain Ripple stepped forward, voice trembling but sure, and recited the riddle aloud.
At the heart where wishes linger, where moon meets stone and song finds wing, awaken the Heartfire's ancient light. Grant the wish. Let hope take flight.
As the final syllable faded, the well blazed with emerald fireflies. From the heart of the swirling light rose the Heartfire itself, a firefly larger than any Ripple had ever seen, wings brushing trails of sapphire and ruby in the midnight air. Ripple's hope unspoken glowed within her, a wish for Willowmere's endless wonder to never fade. The Heartfire hovered, then dipped to her outstretched hand, its warmth reverberating. For a moment, time held its breath. The Heartfire danced upwards and burst, scattering a rain of golden sparks across the glade. Instantly, the entire forest shimmered, each leaf catching the new magic. Whispering Glade became, in that moment, a wonderland. Captain Ripple, Lark, and Maris stood spellbound, the echo of their wish humming underfoot. As the fireflies drifted back towards Willowmere, Ripple turned to her friends, knowing their legend would be retold, and that true magic is found between certainty and dreams. As village bells signalled midnight, they slipped homeward, golden light in their hearts, ready for tomorrow. Her heart, aglow with golden light, was ready for any adventure that tomorrow might bring.